Greetings all you maniacs, minds, and crimes, and welcome back to yet another Warframe weapon showcase. It's been a little bit, but today we're going to be taking a look at the Astilla Prime, a Prime weapon that I was anticipating for a while because I love the Astilla. It's such a good shotgun. I love it. A lot of fun. And the Astilla Prime, well, it didn't actually change all that much. So let's take a look at the stats. So it has slightly better critical chance, more magazine by 8, higher status, and higher base damage. So that's basically it, but those little changes make a big difference. And also, I don't have Gara Prime yet. I only need her blueprint, then I can have her. I paid out the ass for this weapon. I got the barrel, and then I just decided fuck it because the parts weren't dropping, so I decided to pay 160 plat. I probably overpaid, but I don't care. So this is the first build. Shotgun ammo mutation is just here for personal preference to, get more ammo. Honestly, I could probably manage just having a higher rank shotgun ammo mutation, even though this is not fuck. It doesn't have a polarity. So there's that. I only do that because ammo can be a bit annoying. But anyway, 80% status chance, and this thing hits pretty damn hard. I mean, the damage numbers are pretty large. It mostly slashes. It guarantees impact procs when you hit an enemy directly with the glass slug. And as for, well, the gun itself actually kind of like opens when it fires the slugs, which looks cool. But it's just the Astilla. Anyway, it has a larger magazine capacity, not magazine capacity, larger ammo pool when wielding with Gara. So it's all there, it has 200. If I switch over to another frame, I think I have to unequip and re-equip the weapon for it to, no? Well, it has a lower ammo capacity with people that aren't Gara and Gara Prime. So that's not what you guys care about. What you guys care about is the damage. Is this weapon worth it? Yeah. It hits pretty damn hard. It has a solid AoE on it. I'll show the second build in a second, which is Corrosive. I wish I had an alt fire, like launching the entire magazine. That'd be kind of neat. Or if wielding this with Gara Prime gave it more critical chance or larger AoE. I'll say the only problem with this weapon is the self-stagger. But if you play a frame a lot like, I don't know, Nezha, or if you have Prime Sure-Footed, then that's not an issue. So let's take a look at the Corrosive build. The Corrosive build is basically the exact same thing. I just swapped out a few mods to make Corrosive. And I do have a Prime Charge Shell. There's no primed contagious spread, but I have a feeling once guns get buffed, there might be. Maybe. But it's the exact same build. Now, unfortunate about the critical multiplier. Primed Ravage is decent, but I really wish that the critical multiplier on this weapon was standard, like 2.5 times, at least. I don't know. That's just me. But it does have pretty high status chance, though. I also do wish it had a more critical chance, but that's probably just because of blunderbuss. And there's not a lot you can do about that unless you have a really good ribbon. But yeah, the Corrosive build against these guys, it munches through them really quick. Now, you can also have Arcane Tempo, and I'll show that in a second. So let's do this build again, but with Arcane Tempo. And then after that, I am going to, does Nezha have it? I am going to go into a solo disruption and show what it can do there. Yeah, Arcane Tempo. So, this isn't necessary, but it's fairly easy to get. So this will obviously increase the fire rate once it actually procs. And the reload is 2 seconds, so fairly quick. And I love that ping. That's a fucking grand ping. So that's cool. So yeah, let me actually wait. Yeah, there's the standard magazine. Not magazine, fuck. ammo pool. So it has more, yeah, it has 80 more ammo when using with a Gara Prime or regular Gara. Anyway, let's go into a standard disruption. I'm not going to play Gara. I could, but I don't. But we're going to be going against the Corpus, so I'm going to be bringing the viral build. So I'm going to do probably 2 rounds of this. Apollo Disruption. I'm not going to take into Steel Path. Spoilers, it will kill Steel Path. If you strip all the enemy's armor, if you're using Banshee, if you're using Chroma, if you're using Mag, this weapon's actually pretty good with Mag, it will kill Steel Path. I don't want to show it because I don't really care to. This little bit of content is why I'm playing Warframe again. I haven't played it in 2 weeks. So we're going to go to Lua Disruption, Apollo, and I'm going to do 2 rounds, and it's going to be easy peasy because, of course, it's going to be easy peasy. Now, you might be thinking the guaranteed impact proc is bad. Like, we should have a mod to rectify that immediately, make it slash. Here's the thing. Guaranteed impact procs means stun lock, and shields don't matter. So there's that. Even at high levels, even at disruption. Not disruption, well, that too, but Steel Path. The shields of the enemy really kind of won't matter. But, you know. That's just my opinion on it. So, now I do have Arcane Tempo, so that's nice. So yeah, obviously it's going to destroy. Do I wish it had a larger splash radius? Yeah, I think that'd be fine. If its splash radius was like double. And get these little bastards on my way. Alright. Got health drain to deal with. I'm not afraid of getting close when I'm using Neja. Because, well, I'm not going to be able to stagger myself. Now, I probably should have put on a stronger ammo mutation. To be completely honest. I know I could have, even without forming. But, whatever. Yeah. So, did they make the Prime well? I say they did. Though, for Prime, I was actually expecting the opposite. I was expecting this thing to be a crit monster, to be honest. I thought they were going to give this shotgun some dumb critical chance, but instead they went more status-like, which is fine. But I feel like they could have made the critical multiplier at least 2.5. But that's just my personal opinion. I mean, obviously, it works very well. It hits really, really hard. Even at high levels, especially with Warframe buffs. And if you're playing with guns a lot, you're going to try to use Warframe buffs. I mean, it just makes sense. Even if it's as simple as Rhino's Roar. You're going to, you know, use whatever you can to buff your weapons. Do you need a ribbon for this gun? No. If you want a ribbon, then, well, get ready to fork up about 1,000, 2,000 plat. So, not worth. Just not worth. It has a disposition of 1 out of 5. You're not going to be getting too much out of it. Even with a really, really good roll. But, whatever. Shotguns just need more critical chance, to be honest. Especially shotguns that don't fire pellets. Because this fires slugs. This fires glass slugs. So, you'd think it would have more critical chance than it does. Arcane Tempo plus the fire rate boost from the conduits. Oh, that's for Stealth Drift. I don't care because I have Stealth Drift. I have like 1,000 of them. Yeah, as for Gara Prime, the way she looks, I like it. I think she looks cool. She kind of looks like a samurai. It's kind of samurai-like. I'm fine with it. It's cool. Her hammer, the Volus Prime. It's a melee weapon. I don't need to say anything more than that. It's a melee weapon. It's going to one-shot everything in the game. Because melee is fair and balanced. You know, can only go to level cap with one mod. Damn it, not the one I need. I need the G6. Will I get her hammer? Maybe, because I like hammers. I like my Zaw hammer a lot. My status Zaw hammer for Steel Path. It's a lot of fun. Exodia Hunt on that bitch. But I don't know. Melee is just... It's too strong, it's too brain dead, and I cannot wait for them to change it and make guns better. How they're going to do that, I have no idea. There's a million different things they can do. Now it's only a question if they'll do it well. So where the hell's this dork? But yeah. I really like this gun. I've always liked the Astilla. Did it have like actual self-damage when self-damage was a thing? Or did it not? I actually don't remember. But yeah. Giving a weapon slight buffs in certain areas, in the right areas, even if it's just very slight, makes a big difference. Like an example, I said this in my Kuva Karak video a while ago. The Karak Wraith and the Kuva Karak have very similar stats, but because of the Kuva Karak not only coming with an 8 element, but also the stats are bumped very slightly in the right areas, and that thing is pretty damn powerful. But you know, a lot of people want guns to be a lot stronger. I mean, I'm no different. Of course, guns deserve to be a lot stronger. This game is a looter shooter, not a looter hack and slash. So, man, these enemies need to start dropping more ammo. I really need to do something with that. I need to improve on the ammo situation here. Just gotta look around real quick. Yeah. It'll be fine though. I'm pretty sure I have enough ammo for this. As soon as I just need to find the keys. Yeah, I really haven't even been playing this game my off time until Gara Prime came out because I had nothing to do. Yeah, I could have done arbitrations. I could have, you know, basically do that or something else, but I just didn't. It was good to take a little bit of a break from this game. I love this game. That's why I have over 3,500 hours in this game. But, you know, it's good to take a break from even some of your favorite games because you'll get bored of them after a while. Speaking of bored, I don't really have a lot else to do in Starbound. I beat the game on one character. What do I do now? I don't know. Where's this last damn key? Can you stop moving? I also do wish that the glass slugs flew faster. But, that's just a bit of a little pet peeve. I feel like most projectile weapons in this game should have faster projectiles, but, you know, that's just me. Biomutant's out. Okay, so about that, I do really want Biomutant. Can't afford it right now. I'll have to wait for a Steam sale or if it comes out free on the Epic Game Stores. That's a relic I don't need because I already have the Astilla. Anyway. Said I'm only doing the two rounds of disruption. So the Astilla Prime. I'd say go for it. If you dig this kind of style of weapon, if you love the aesthetics of it, if you... I don't know, it's just... It looks nice. It sounds nice. It's cool. And it works very well. So, I would recommend it. I would absolutely recommend it. Don't do what I did, though. Don't spend 160 plat on the rest of the crap. Just chill out. Do disruption. Do whatever to get relics. And get it that way. And just don't try and go gusto on it. I only went gusto on this weapon because same thing with Nether Prime. I love it. Anyway, so this was the build I was using. It works very, very well. So the only thing, at least for disruption, when it comes to going a bit longer, like up to 10 rounds, this thing will not really kill the Demolists super quick. But, I mean, that's fine. If you're in a squad or using Warframe buffs or both, then the Demolist is going to be obliterated in an instant, so who really cares? But just something to keep note of. And also, if you're using a Warframe that can group enemies up like Mag or Gara, who can use Spectrosiphon, the Augment, to give energy as well, then it works a lot better, obviously. If you can group the enemies together with an AoE weapon, it works better. So, I do wish the range was larger. Like if this wasn't 2.4 but it was like 6 something, that'd be amazing. Does it actually have more range? I never actually... So let's look at the normal Astilla. No, it has the exact same range. Interesting. Whatever. But yeah, the only special gimmick this thing gets is more ammo. A bigger ammo pool. That's pretty lame for a special gimmick. I wish it, I don't know, like what it does, like what the Seedu does with Lavos, where it really affects him. Affects his damage, affects his power. I wish this did the same thing, but for Gara and Gara Prime. More so for Gara Prime, because this is her weapon. Signature weapons should have better signature abilities. I don't know. Million different things you can do with this thing. Like a damage boost if you shoot through the glass wall that Gara makes, or critical chance buff, or something. That'd be kind of nice, right? Give a little more pizzazz to these weapons. But anyway, this is the build I was running in the video. Overall, I'm fine with this weapon. It's really good. It's a lot of fun, except for when you stagger yourself, which is kind of annoying. It's cool, it sounds nice, it looks awesome. But, you know, I just really like the Astilla. I just really like the Astilla. It's a gun that shoots motherfucking glass at enemies, and it's lethal. I love that. It's random as hell, but it's great. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.